They're English now.
So let me tell you a fun fact about this video. This was actually recorded months ago, and the only reason why I didn't get around to it was because, well, I was kind of confused because Devsisters actually did contact me to, make a video, hopefully opening their cards and stuff for Kick Your Run Braverse on the, camera, as you can see there. The thing is, they told me not to do it until their shop was actually open, their Braverse shop, which, honestly, I kind of expected like a response back telling me, hey, our shop is officially open. Never really got that, so, just in case, we're just gonna release it now, because there's actually a lot of more videos I need to upload. You have no idea. No one had knew about this coming, but Kick Your Run Braverse, the actual trading card game that was for a while, specifically exclusive in Korea and other places, is now officially localized in the US, and you know what Devsisters did? They emailed me and said, hey, you want a box? I'm just like, yeah! And so I have this. An actual sealed Kick Your Run Braverse trading card game booster box. And you know what? We're gonna be opening it. I'm pretty sure, I don't know how many cards are in here, but we're gonna be opening a decent amount of cards because this is just really cool to open. Like, seriously. How could I refuse to open this? Look at all these cookies at the front. You got Wildberry, Timekeeper, yeah, that's Rogue Fort, I almost said Eclair, Knight, Gingerbrave, and Strawberry. And I don't know if that's more right behind them. I think that's just the shadow of Knight. But you know what? I want to be opening this thing. Even has their official website right there, even with a QR code. On the back, literally has nothing. The side, nothing. And the back, apparently the rates. So apparently there's 63 commons, 47 uncommons, 25 rares, 17 super rares, and 7 ultra rares, which makes it so that there's 159 regular cards and 44 hidden cards, which means the rares, the super rares, and the ultra rares are hidden cards. I don't know how many rares I'm gonna pull in this, but this is going to be a very, very interesting box. Though before I open this, why is it upside down? Before I open this, I want you to know, alongside this box, Kick Your Run sent me 3 very interesting cards that were apparently sleeved and protected. Let me pull them out right here. Check these bad things out. Let's go ahead and talk about them one at a time. First of all, you have this, Gingerbrave. It's literally Gingerbrave, except Gingerbrave is the Statue of Liberty, which just says, the adventures starts now, and it has Strawberry and Wizard Cookie in New York. I don't know why they turned this into a card, but I am not opposed to this whatsoever. This is hilarious. The second card we have is Eternal Sugar Cookie with Hollyberry Cookie right at the bottom, in which it says, cookies are such lovely creatures. This is a pretty good card. I don't know if it says anywhere on the card the rarity, but you can see obviously Eternal Sugar Cookie with 2 HP. How does she only have 2 HP? And of course it says, oh, discard 1 card. I guess that's the rarity. It's like 0p, 077p. I wonder if anywhere on here it says something about like the rarity or something like that. Considering how it looks like this, these must be like exclusive, considering you could actually notice how it's somewhat holographic. It's hard to notice, but like right there, you can tell it's holographic. The last one we have is the other very iconic beast that everyone seems to fall for, Shadow Milk Cookie with Pure Vanilla in disarray, which just says, time to perish, with 3 HP, having more than Eternal Sugar, which it says at the bottom right here. If I can even focus, it's kind of hard to, but draw up to 1 card from your deck. So it's 063p, so this must be another exclusive. I'm pretty sure this one might be hollow as well. It's kind of hard to tell, but considering the eyes from Shadow Milk Cookie, I'm pretty sure this is holographic. So those were some of the exclusive cards that we managed to get here, but now we have this. I don't know what we're gonna get, but we gotta open this. Don't you dare damage the box. Go away. So the box is open now, but how do I organize this? So apparently there's like a flap up here. I think I know how this is supposed to work. And if this is how I used to open, the last pack of Braverse that I opened, it's gonna be cool. Yeah, oh, it has to be. Oh, yes it is. Oh, it's like that. It's just a bunch of booster cards and sleeves. And right here is apparently a coupon code, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. It's hard to see, but like, I'm not gonna expose it just yet. This expires in 2035. You have 10 years to use the coupon code. So now that we have access to some of these packs, why don't we start opening? And if you're wondering, I do have some sleeves prepared. I mean, to be fair, there's some Pokemon ones, but what else am I gonna have? Let's start off with this. Brave Beginning. This looks awesome. Okay, so this just got completely butchered, unfortunately, but I don't know how any sort of card trick on this works, so we're just gonna go ahead and pull for some cards. Let's see what we can get, and hopefully we can get something worthwhile. So obviously we have Chili Pepper Cookie, which looks nice and devious as always. We have ourselves Grapefruit Cookie, nice representation from the recent Cookie Run Kingdom update, looking swag as all pleb. We have Prophet Cookie, the ancient teller himself who would most likely predict the future. We have Tiramisu Cookie, which looks beautiful. I really love the art on these cards, they all look fashionable. We have Purple Yam Cookie, who is just, he's just chilling. He's just sitting back chilling with all the fire around him with that pet too. We also have Almond Cookie, which, how could you hate? I mean, look at that. Gotta get a nice look detail on that art, because he's just there proudly. Now, behind that is Caramel Arrow Cookie, who's just in the snow, keeping a keen eye out. And I think there's only one more card after this. Okay, no, there's two. So the first one before is some Spicy Power Juice, which I guess would help a cookie like, I don't know, malice sauce, or maybe like, is it what? I just pulled for Chili Pepper, I guess that helps. And there's apparently, I guess this valuable one back here? Okay, it's just Affogato Cookie. I think that's the last card in the pack, but I think, it's hard to tell, I think this is is it holographic? I can only tell by like a slint glimmer in their eyes. It's so hard, but Affogato Cookie has this slight glimmer in their eyes that makes it a little bit more shiny than the others, especially near the moonlight, I would say. So I think this is hollow, so I think this is nice to sleeve up. Second pack, baby. Let's see what we're cracking today. Come on. I'm too weak for this. So we got our second pack open. Immediately we're starting with a sweet, adorable cherry cookie who is just ready to explode everything. Perfect. We got Orange Cookie, more representation from the recent update in Cookie Run Kingdom, who just looks famished. Probably deserves a little bit of orange juice after a good old tennis match. Peach Cookie, who seems to be perfectly bouncing with her pet. I think I noticed a lot of these actually have the cookies with their pet, which, unless if you're from Kingdom, you don't really have a pet in that game. Unless if you originate from OvenBreak. Now, Milk Cookie over here does not have a pet, but still, it also has a nice little quote from other cookies right at the bottom of the screen, or I guess the card, which says, "I'll always strive to be strong and honorable," which is very honorable for Milk Cookie. Next, we have Alchemist Cookie, who is looking very proud. I love the colors on this one. Nice purples and yellows just contrasting with each other, which are the primary colors of Alchemist Cookie herself. Now we have Cinnamon Cookie, who I think is kind of an underrated cookie, but more on the forgettable side, because they're just a magician, you know, a magician to the very end. Now next up after this, we also have Candlelight Cookie, who's How could you hate that face? Afterwards from Candlelight, we do have a wind-up pocket watch, which is interesting because this is another item, and I think there's only one more card after this one. So I guess this is like Associated Timekeeper or something. And then we have our rare, which is Angel Cookie, which is also holographic, which looks absolutely stunning, very beautiful. At least it's not Angel Cookie with a stare, where it says, "I will remain by your side always." So it's a holographic Angel Cookie. So far, I don't think we've had a single duplicate, and I'm pretty happy about that. These look really nice and shiny. Give, please, give. Third pack time, starting off with a good old Muscle Cookie, you know, represented by, OJ. If anyone don't know, OJ or Orange Juice, from the Cookie Run, content creators. If anyone knows that voice actor, pretty good, which just deals damage. I mean, how much more basic can you get? Another Orange Cookie. This is the first duplicate that we're getting. That's interesting. Speaking of duplicates, I guess we're entering duplicate mode because I've already seen Peach Cookie, but Avocado Cookie is new, considering how it also has like an effect on you, where, by the way, I love how it's just, that's Avocado. She's just in the spotlight. That's all she needs, the beautiful pun. Purple Yam, this is again another duplicate, but it's fine. Popcorn Cookie, who I'm pretty sure I've seen this card before in the Korean sets, and I gotta be honest, this is one of my favorite cards of all time. The art just looks phenomenal on that. We do have another Candlelight. We have ourselves another of these wind-up pocket watches, and I think the next one is a rare Licorice Cookie. Oh, Licorice Cookie, hello. Is this holographic? It might be. Oh, no, it is. It's kind of hard to tell. But, like, just from a very faint shine of it, it's so hard to tell. I kid you not. But, okay, you see all right there? Is someone with holographic. Just, right there. You can kind of see it. And you know what? You gotta quote the text on this one just because it's special. Once this incantation is complete, I'll be unstoppable. Are you sure about that, buddy? In this next pack, we're starting off with another duplicate being Muscle. Sandwich Cookie is a new one to add to the collection, which this is probably one of my favorite ones because not only does it show Sandwich Cookie, but right in the corner, you can actually see not only Croissant Cookie, but what I assume to be Hero Cookie, who's just talking to each other, you know, because that's actually where everyone grouped up in the main story from OvenBreak, you know, the one with the compass and stuff like that. And I'm just going to separate all the duplicates with all the ones that are new. Like, for example, Butterbear Cookie is indeed a new one who looks kind of loathsome. And it just says, a toy is not created, it is befriended. It's really adorable. I swear, Butterbear deserves a lot more love. Speaking of Christmas, Eggnog Cookie is here to match up with my tiramisu, who just looks super jolly. Love the actual render on this one. Looks beautiful. Also, Beet Cookie, who is also another new one, which just looks bundled up in the harsh weather, who's, well, I don't see Beaster along with her. So that's kind of unfortunate, at least to her. Then we have a Rose Cookie who just looks, ooh, dazzling on every sort of sense. Like, look at that fashion. That is a fashion model right there if I've ever seen it. But that's kind of Rose Cookie's point. Next we have Herb Cookie, who just beautiful plants, beautiful butterflies, and just looks so adorable. It even says, hello, Mr. Sunshine. I'm pretty sure that's the name of one of her plants. I could care less. It's adorable. We have a Star Candy Road? It's just the road of Star Candy. What? Sure, I guess. And then we have, whoa, Pumpkin Pie Cookie. Looks absolutely incredible here. Which you have the spooky quote. What does it say right here? I'm just trying to make sure I read. I'm not lonely. Pom Pom is always with me. That, especially with a nice cross, like look at that. That's a beautiful, like, X's all over the thing right there. I think it even descends at some point. Like, that's really cool. You gotta really appreciate the actual detail and art that goes into these cards. These are amazing. We're gonna do something pretty unique. I have two cards that I just opened right here. If the rare is always on the back, I'm gonna take the rare from this one, put it right there, and then stack this on here, so we have two things of cards that we can go through, so we could be surprised with two rares at the end potentially. But first off, we're starting off with Devil Cookie, which just looks beautiful. Probably one of my favorite card designs from what I remember, opening it in the Korean set. We also have ourselves Ice Juggler Cookie, which I still look at and think it's beautiful because it also does define, you know, Ice Juggler perfectly, because it even says, like, show must go on, just don't ruin it. Of course, Ice Juggler would be the perfectionists they are. Mustard Cookie being another new card, which, honestly, I gotta get a card binder, because all these designs look really good. Mustard Cookie has this perfectly, like, stoic-esque look and just doesn't care about the world. Amazing. Mango Cookie, who just looks absolutely adorable, just swimming all over the rivers and waters. It's a good thing that there's also, like, a good amount of variety in regards to these cards, considering that there's multiple sets. This is just good for the Sprayed Beginning set. It's really good. Also, we have, oh, hey, there's two new ones. There's Kamiho Cookie, which just looks dazzling, but quite incantationing. And that's not even a reward, but just don't fall for her charms. But also, at the same time, Cotton Candy Cookie, who's just the most adorable cookie in this whole entire set. Like, come on. Look how cute and adorable that looks. Now, we also have ourselves Kiwi Cookie, which I've been hearing a lot of Kiwi Cookies drive right by my house because I've been hearing a lot of motorcycles. You might be able to hear a lot of revving happening, and I can't control that unless if I put some tire spikes in the road. Pasta Spring Shoes. Oh, okay, there's little bits of pasta at the end of it. I gotcha. So now this should be the second pack, in which we start off with Cherry Cookie. This is a duplicate that I have, but Banana Cookie, who just looks like little wee-woo. It's like, Mom, woo! Like, how are you doing? It's me! That looks adorable as all pleb. Fig Cookie is also one. I think this one looks the closest to, like, you know, a Kingdom or like OvenBreak-esque design. I'd say more like Kingdom just because of the shining, but it does look still pretty good. Now, Avocado Cookie is one that I already have. Cherry Blossom Cookie is also a new one though, which looks absolutely beautiful. I just love how spring, it's like, it really defines, you know, the shining of pinks and purple, especially with the cherry blossom right at the center. It's just so elegant and lovely. Now, we also do have Almond Cookie, which is a card that I already have. Wizard Cookie, I think I don't have you yet. Yeah, I pulled for Profit earlier, which just looks absolutely beautiful with the whole list, and also even the Wisdom little book that's like right over to their left or right or wherever you want to pronounce it. And yeah, are we getting onto the special cards now? Because we also have the Salt Crystal Trident. So this one's new. It reminds me of the Spear of Great Calamity, but it's a trident made out of salt crystals. Interesting. But these two next ones should be pretty valuable ones. So the first one, I'm just going to pull it upwards. Seems like a basic one, but it is another pumpkin pie cookie. Huh. It's another holographic one, but there's a It's another pumpkin pie. Apparently there's 2 holographic pumpkin pie cookies. Pumpkin pie squared. I guess I can't really complain, but like, I'm surprised how she has another form. And the other rare happens to be marshmallow cookie. Look at that one. Nice and shiny. It's hard to see, but you can see the hollow effect on the little floorboards. And it looks really good. With this one, it just says, no trumpet, no parade. Of course, and this one, is this the same? Pom-pom? Pom-pom is pom-pom. Of course, what can you expect with the double rares like this? I'm addicted to the gamble. Already starting off with the new card right here with Melon Bun Cookie, which I think Melon Bun is incredibly underrated. I really hope that they do another cool thing with her because she looks like she has a lot of stories to tell. Now after that, we do have Vampire Cookie, another new card to add to the set, who is just chilling with like the barrels. Oh, and you can't forget about how Alchemist Cookie just hates their brother. Just hates her brother, of course, can't forget about that. Pudding Cookie, another one to add to the Christmas sets, which you also see the little pudding cousin, like little pudding siblings. Look how beautiful, this is just so cute. Time for some caroling. That's how adorable that looks. What's next up? Strawberry Cookie, I think one of the more beginning ones of the set, I would believe, only 24 surprisingly, and just, you know, in the snow, and just on the little, what is that, little boat? It just says, sledding makes my boredom melt away. So this actually has to do with the card itself and, you know, well, the action or like the setting of the card instead of just the cookie. Interesting. Now we have, Hero Cookie, who's got those glasses on, already represented, which just says right there, it's kind of, it's time to suit up. Yeah, because obviously there's a whole destruction going on. I wonder if there's any cookies you could see in like the background. It's hard to tell, but I think they're just like, you know, random NPCs. Who knows? Lime Cookie, she is styling in that volleyball fit. Like, you gotta be kidding me. What is it? The winner? Me, of course. Of course, because she's styling with that beautiful green. Give me a holographic of her. She looks pretty and pretty delightful and sour in a good way. Cookie Moles, who are just, you know, just adorable. Just you got the cutie bunch. Who's speaking though? It's a let's fly, let's play, let's go see the sky. Maybe let's fly, let's play this. Maybe that's Maple Panda? Because they can fly. I don't know. Now we have the Blue Dragon's Eye. What? Blue Dragon? The only blue dragon I can think of is Lotus. Okay. Well, there's one more card, which... Oh, it's special. Who is this? Is that... That's Parfait! That's Parfait Cookie! That's a full art Parfait Cookie! Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's fashionable and cool. Does it say anything on this? 45 secret rare. It's a secret rare. Secret rare? Sure. What it says here, it's kind of hard, but it says deals 1 damage. Then if there are 6 cards or less in your hand, you could draw from 1 card in your deck. Oh, that's so cool. It's my first actual, like, you know, full art in the set. Oh, it's Parfait Cookie. That looks so awesome. Love the confetti and your beautiful design. That's awesome. I've been dying for a full art. We might be at the point of video where we're just getting a bunch of repeats. I'm pretty sure. That one's new though. We already have Muscle, but Rockstar Cookie, who's just playing lonely on the stage, just, you know, trying to impress the whole audience. But whatever, I'll still take it. And Poison Mushroom, who's... You thought Banana Cookie was little... Poison Mushroom's the walking definition. Are you kidding? Look at... Who made this? Who's the artist? You. Art Elephant. I love you. Anyway, we also have a Sparkling Cookie, which, sheesh! You really nailed the hair. The hair doesn't just make the Sparkling Cookie look fashionable, it really makes it look like pure and utter juice. That looks prime and beautiful. Speaking of which, Dinosaur Cookie, who I think is another underrated cookie, who has the beautiful dinosaur right behind him, and just looks so cocky and confident. I love it. You gotta remember, dinosaurs are not even as confident as you would think, they just really like dinosaurs. Alright, Popcorn Cookie is another repeat. Cat and Ice Cookie is actually not a repeat though. Beautiful Land of Ice right in the back with the frost and ships. I mean, I don't even know what you call them, but those are just ice ships on the back, which she is absolutely commanding to her absolute T. Jelly Pom-Poms. Okay, I guess if the next card is Cheerleader Cookie, I'm assuming she could really much use those, but this one is Cotton Cookie. Another holographic, I would assume. I think, it's hard to see from my angle, I'm just looking at it. It's hard to see, but yes, it is holographic. It's hard, but as you can see right there, All cookies deserve a friend who can light up the way, which is just really sweet. I really like that. You know what time it is? It's time for double card time again, which we're going to get a big variety of cookies in this one. Like, for example, we have Roll Cake Cookie, who is new, love the design, love the big hammer, and love how you have not only the pet, but you also included the face onto the actual hammer itself, which is just really nice right there. Carrot Cookie is another new one that we don't have added to the set, which she is just is she about to eat herself like a tomato? A nice salad? At least she's keeping herself energized, which hopefully you're reading the quotes on that well. Cauliflower Cookie, which I think I've seen this card too before, and I love it. It looks so chibi and cartoonish, but it really defines, the personality of Cauliflower Cookie. It's like she's usually, light, generous, and just always eager to learn about new stuff. She's actually really sweet. The DJ Cookie! Oh, DJ! Yes! Oh, yes! Oh my gosh, let me see that quote. Let me see that quote up close and personal. Let me see. Are you ready to party till sunrise? Let's dance, yo. Ooh, even though it's not a holographic, I should just leave this one. Give me a holographic DJ Cookie and I'll go wild for you. Speaking of which, White Chocolate Cookie, well, I mean, there's nothing speaking of which, but she does look really nice and elegant, proper form, which you gotta appreciate that about her, which, that's the main purpose of White Choco. Speaking of proper form, a Lilac Cookie, another nice, White Choco is an assassin, but, Lilac looks prepared to, assassinate anyone who gets in the path of Yogurt Cream. Speaking of which, wait a second. Oh my gosh, it's like they match, White Choco and Raspberry Mousse. I understand they're both fencing, but wow, that's actually really cool. And Raspberry Mousse, both with the fencing blades, I'll admit, but that's actually really cool how both the cards match. And also we have Prickly Cacti Gloves. Honestly, these would definitely pack a punch. I love how the actual things connecting gloves look like potted, plant pots. That's awesome. Goblin Cookie is another one that we don't have, which just looks, basically like the Skrunkly. But a very mean Skrunkly who will not hesitate to steal your treasures and tells you to go away. Alright, Princess Cookie. I thought that was Cherry Blossom for a moment. Not Cherry Blossom, Cotton Candy. But no, it's Princess, who just looks super adorable, very young and ladylike, while also having that royal energy within her. Fantastic. Plum Cookie, which seems nice and fitting once I have Peach, because I already have her, and just, bouncing on a rock. With her pet, which reminds me of General Jujubee. We need a General Jujubee card stat. Alright, Tiramisu, this is our first repeat. Pink Chocolate Cookie, the Love Virus spreader herself, with the pet, and also that Love Virus gun. You ever think that this would be like the start of an apocalypse or something? I don't know if she's responsible to have that, but it depends. Oh no, Onion Cookie. She looks so sad. There's a little ghost. Is there a little ghost trying to steal that plushie away from her? She doesn't deserve that to happen to her. How dare you? How crude can you get? Alright, but also Chocolate Bonbon Cookie, who looks nice and elegant right in front of the boutique in the mirror. Just, fancy clothes, which I feel like we should also get Sour about at some point. We have a Broken Signpost. Ah, yes. This will be very helpful in regards to my future endeavors. So the first special card I see is Hydrangea Cookie. Oh, I do see a little faint amount of, what is it, holographic effect. Yeah, you can see it right there. Which just says, just gaze upon the blossoms and moonlight. Or don't worry. Aw, that's sweet. And the other one we have is Kamiho Cookie, which I already have Kamiho Cookie, but this is a holographic variant of it. Which just says, the moonlight is radiant. No, I'm radiant. Well, what do I look like? What do I look at? The moonlight or the flowers? You tell me. Starting this next pack off with another new cookie of Chaka Ball, who I love the little NPCs who are just also playing soccer in the background, but Chaka Ball is just winning it. They obviously have the ball, and they are on the ball as well. Now we also have another duplicate of Ice Juggler. We have Bellflower, who is not a duplicate, but slowly but surely we're adding to our whole collection, she looks so, nervous, but also very, eager to help, which I think is just very much adorable about her. Still love the design so much. Salt Cookie, who I think is one of the most underrated cookies, but still got that confident look while off on that boat, just off to sailing. Who knows where he's off to? All I know is it's probably filled with adventure. We also have a Ninja Cookie, another underrated cookie, though it could be a mix between underrated and overrated. They're basically just the common that you'll mostly see in all the Cookie Run games. It's fine. Gotta appreciate them for who they're worth. Cinnamon is already one that we've seen. Kiwi Bike, I'm pretty sure, have we? I think we've already seen you, but I'm pretty sure that looked different. I don't know. Pasta Spring Shoes, but we also have another holographic rare, which is a Tropical Slushy. Huh, okay, so this is like a rare item. Is there anything about this? Is it like super special? No, it's just a rare. Okay. And by the way, the other one was a super rare, not, secret rare. But still, at least it gave me a drink. I'll take one of those while opening a card. Our next card starting off is the man, the myth, the legend himself, Gingerbrave. The patented cookie wielding the staff who slayed Longan Dragon themselves. The OG, and they're not even one in the deck. Because I'm pretty sure all the other cards who were before Gingerbrave, I think, have been like item cards. I'm pretty sure that's the best way I could describe it. I think. I still don't know how this works. I think this may be the point now where we're going to see a lot of duplicates, because, Vampire's a duplicate, you stay right there. I know for a fact Mustard's a duplicate, whoa, hey, don't skip over that. Sorbet Shark, who's in shark form right there, obviously diving real down towards the deep ocean floor. This is a new card, and I actually think this one looks really nice. I like the design of Sorbet Shark, especially with the, their human form. Kamiho, I know I already have you. Rose, I already know I have you. What was that I just saw? That looked like something special. Oh, that looks like something real cool. Okay, Cookie Moles, Blue Dragon's Eye. I think. Oh, this one. It's. Wait. Is that. It's ultra rare. What is this? Deals 4 damage, and then if there's, 15 cards or more in your deck, deal 1 damage. Who is this? It's. What? Okay, wait. Before we reveal. On play, place up to one of your opponent's level 3 cookies on the battle area into the trash. Who is this? Oh my gosh, it's Wind Archer. It's Plebing Wind Archer. An ultra... Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay, just in case. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh my gosh, that's my first ever ultra rare. A Plebing ultra rare. Are you kidding me? Safe and secure. Oh my gosh, it had gold around it. Beautiful gold studded. My first ultra rare and anything in regards to Cookie Run Braverse. Millennial Tree. No, it's not even Millennial. I'm sorry, I'm panicking so much. It's Wind Archer. I'm panicking so much over here. From this artist right over here, who's number, what is that? 058? I guess. I'm sorry, my hand is shaking. I didn't expect to get an ultra. That's awesome. Yes! For the last cards that we'll be opening on this video, because I'm probably going to dedicate all these to another one, I will be doing another double stack. So there's 2 sets of cards in this one with both rares or holographics or whatever in the back. We'll go by if there's any new ones. Cheesecake Cookie happens to be a new one, and we'll put Chili Pepper over there, who's just vibing and relaxing on her very expensive, bougie-looking couch, which, she's got the money, she's rich. Followed by Ginseng Cookie, who I think also matches up with the Bellflower Cookie card, because, it looks like a similar background. So you could probably put her over on, this side, and it would actually fit really well. I love it when cards do that, just like, oh, here's another card that could fit with this. Kiwi, wait, yeah, this card's different. It's another Kiwi, but this one I know for a fact is, different. I guess it's kind of weird how they have multiple of, one cookie, but, it's still kind of odd, because I know for a fact there's different designs. Macaroon Cookie is also one that I don't have, which you can also see the beautiful, macaroon critters just all over the place, as she beats her drum with delicacy. Is there something behind this? No, okay, there's not. Also, Red Bean Cookie, who I think another very underrated cookie, but how can you hate those penguins? Those penguins look like they are angry. They're going... You could throw them on a slingshot, and they would do their work. Hope someone gets that reference. Stinging Nettle. Well, that's definitely an item card, but, it looks like something that you'd see in Plants vs. Zombies. Like a tumbleweed or something. What is it called? I forgot what it is. It's like the plant that you put in the water. I don't know, but anywho, Cherry Cookie, already have that one. Grapefruit Cookie, already have that one. Prophet Cookie, yeah, we're definitely seeing some duplicates. We have Eggnog Cookie, we see Rose Cookie, but this Rose Cookie looks different. This one is like a different card. I know that's for a fact a different shape of Rose Cookie, so I guess that's technically a new one. Almond Cookie we already have, Caramel Arrow we already have, Spicy Power Juice we already have, and for the last card in the video, oh, it's good. Who is, wait, is this Cookie Moles? Wait, who is, Lilybell! It's Lilybell! Wait, this is a secret. Wait, isn't there another rare behind this one? There's another rare behind this one. This is a super rare. Wait, if this is the case, what's the rare behind it? Is it big? Okay, it's just a normal card. It's Tea-Night, though. A nice holographic Tea-Night cookie, but Lilybell. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I love that so much. Look how adorable she looks. Even the Teen Knight one looks powerful, but come on. It's so cute. So these will be all the cards that I'm opening for this video, but for another video, I'm probably going to open the rest of these. But if you're wondering, these are all the duplicates I managed to get. This is how thick the card is. And for all the new cards, this is how thick this deck has gotten. But I'm pretty sure all of you are interested to seeing the final spoilers. The spoilers? The spoilers. Which, if you're excluding these, you know, nice exclusive cards I guess aren't part of the set. Every single card I get, the first ones are just the rare ones. So we have Teen Knight, Tropical Slushy, Kamiho Cookie, Hydrangea Cookie, Cotton Cookie, Marshmallow Cookie, and Pumpkin Pie Cookie, and Licorice Cookie, and Angel Cookie, and Affogato Cookie. Now here's the interesting thing. I also have Pumpkin Pie Cookie. But here's the thing I don't understand. Down here, it doesn't say R, it says SEC. What does that mean? Is that like secret exclusive card or secret exclusive cookie? Because the thing is, you saw from the other ones, it doesn't look any different, but if you look down here, it says R. That means rare. What does SEC mean? Does this mean secret? That's my only assumption. It might mean secret, but if that's the case, then I don't know, it's weird. But also, you can't forget about our other ones being Parfait Cookie and Lilybell Cookie are super rares. But you can't top those when you also have our final ultimate one, Wind Archer Cookie, our one and only ultra rare. So for these last definitely beautiful full arts, this was incredible. These are amazing pulls that I managed to get, and especially for wanting to most likely try and get a card binder just to fill up this whole entire deck, I am down 100%. This is incredible, and I would love to have like a card binder for this, just to complete my whole entire deck. But for now, we're going to go ahead and end this video right here. I'm going to keep these nice and secure. Somewhere, who cares? But with that being said, if you enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my kick run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, like a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I'm going to kick your new stuff for absolutely free. A link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Sub. A link to my merchandise you can buy stuff to represent the channel. And lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese. I want to give a big shout out to the plebs, aka the members who are supporting the things that I do, being Eduardo Pimentel, Casual Gaming, Jojo Sands, and Wavy Plays Games. Thank you all so much for all of the love and support, and I'm hoping that we can keep on going forward together.